Today we had an interview with Mr. Yuki, and he told us about an event that marked his life. When he was 10 or 11 years old, there was a hurricane on the island of Honshu, Japan. Mr. Yuki told us that the same day after the hurricane, he went to the beach to see what he found. But in the travel, he found his friend, and they went together. He told us that when they arrived at the beach, they found a lot of garbage and interesting things. But Mr. Yuki noticed that a giant wave was coming, and he ran away. The moment he realized that Jack was not coming behind, he realized that he was distracted on the beach. Then Yuki began screaming, but he did not hear. At the time he realized it was too late. The wave was already too close to the shore. He saw how the wave swallowed his friend, and only that loss marked his life. To this day he has not been able to overcome that loss, but he has been able to show it and help many people, so they do not follow the same path as him. Thank you, Mr. Yuki, for sharing this experience, and thank you for all the support you gave to people who suffer a loss.
We are reporting from Chiquila Beach in Quintana Roo, Mexico. Several rescuers of the zone have found a 19-year-old teenager named Mohammed, with his Bengal tiger, which apparently is named Osama. Mohammed told us this: "I have been as a castaway for 3 years already. Surviving is not easy in those cold seas." Talking is not a cup of tea for Mohammed, who has told us he is an Indian man. Reporters told us that the story may not be real. It may be a prank to be rescued from his natal country. Apparently, according to Mohammed, his final destination was Canada. He was traveling with his family to find a new life. Mohammed has no ID, but luckily for him, Mexico is a very easy country to find a living without a need of a visa or another ID. We will keep you informed about the story of survival in the cold seas of Mohammed. Oh wait, we have no news. The tiger named Osama apparently is not Mohammed's, as he confirmed that the tiger jumped in his little boat after his ship in which his family was traveling sank near Canada. Jorge from the newspaper. We will keep you guys informed about Mohammed, Osama, and the mystery behind the castaway experience.
In other news, we have made a research about an important problem about the guilt that survivors feel after the war. They have described the emotional reality they feel in their homes. They say they're always struggling to carry the burden or feelings responsible of traumatic situations. Soldiers in battles experience losses during combat, and also the victims and prisoners feel bad because they survived. In that cases, it's a common feeling because during a lot of time they saw people they knew suffering and dying around them. That's why it's called the survival guilt, a sensation or feeling experienced after a traumatic moment where you blame yourself of your own survival.
Today, in AISP News, we'll be opening a debate on questions that people have asked us a lot. Should people be held responsible for the rescue? At this minute, we will try to determine if they should collect a ransom or not. From this, we will evaluate the pros and cons to determine the best answer. It is estimated that the price of a ransom is about $250,000 to about $300,000. That's why so much the problem whether it should be charged or not, since it's a large sum of money. But it is worth paying for? Of course, because there are many situations because they do not want to pay for it. It can be much worse, but not many people can afford it, and they still decide to do very dangerous things. But why is it so expensive? It is so expensive because rescuers have to risk and even gave their lives so that the responsible people can get out of the situation. So, to conclude, it is fair to people to pay the ransom? Yes, it is. In way many people, so they don't risk their lives and have an accident and having to pay for it. And if they risk it, they will also have to pay because many people will risk their life to save it. Thanks for listening us. And if you want more of this news, wait, because that's talking about disasters and survival, we have breaking news. The top of the Rock building in New York City, located in the Rockefeller Center, is on fire. Apparently, floors 77 and 76 have already collapsed. Unfortunately, it is where the Empire State Observatory view was located. We are near center of help. Multiple citizens are helping already, the NYFD and NYPD, to help the people.
The fire isn't over. Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is also on fire. The help center is now open for everyone. You can see a lot of people helping each other. They are helping to survive as a city. We're not pretty sure of what happened. We will keep you guys report, as always.
We have more news incoming. Apparently, the 11th of September tragedy is coming back, as multiple sources tell that it is not an incident. A terrorist named Hamid al-Abar has checked in some days before in the incident. The sources tell us that this little bomb was placed at the observatory. We need help of the citizens and governments to finish this.
Yeah, Jorge, you're right. This city is filled with fear since 2002. Apparently, the city that never sleeps wants to sleep and escape from this tragedy. Let's become one society with empathy and solidarity to finish with this. People are living because of the survival skills of the NYFD and also of the solidarity of the people. Meanwhile, the US air officially closed. We will keep you informed.